Well, there's one thing we still have to do, and that's go over our favorite novelty prop of the Super Bowl. Hefe, we're going back over to you, brother. What is your favorite novelty?
Welcome back. All right, man. So for novelty, I kind of wanted to just do kind of like a lotto ticket type of a wager. Started looking, and I found two that are really interesting. Let's one from each team. We'll start. Let's start with the Eagles. We'll start with the Chiefs one this time. So I spoke about Spags, defense, hiding blitzes, whatever. So everybody should be familiar with defensive back Trent McDuffie for the Chiefs. He's the All-Pro. He's their best. Guys, he's played in almost 50 career games, playoffs and regular season, 48 to be exact. He has 4.5 sacks. So why am I looking at his 30-1 to record a sack prop? Because 2 out of his 4.5 sacks came in a game against the Eagles last year on Monday Night Football, where they dialed up so many freaking disguised blitzes, all out zero blitzes, that he ended up getting Jalen Hurts to the ground twice. That's my big long shot, 30-1 odds for Trent McDuffie to have 1 or more sacks.
I like that.
On the Chiefs. Eagles. I got another one. Not 30-1. This one is 9.5-1 plus 950. Jalen Hurts to have the most rushing yards after the first quarter. Obviously, I'm not crazy enough to look at first half or full game because I'm pretty damn sure that Saquon Barkley will beat him out. But I think that, and I'm sorry, I forgot who said it. The Chiefs' game plan is load the box right out of the gate, do anything but let Saquon Barkley get hot, which we've literally seen the last 2 games him rip off crazy runs in the first quarter. Yep. I think you're going to see a loaded box. I think you're going to see disguised blitzes. I think you're going to see Jalen Hurts trying to scramble out of the pocket. And in certain circumstances, because the Chiefs are going to be man-to-man in the secondary, he should have small little pockets to gain a few yards. And I think that can be sustained through the first quarter. I don't see the Chiefs having a lot of success on the run or even really adopting much of a run game in this game. So give me Jalen Hurts to lead the game in rush yards only after the first quarter, plus 950, 9.5-1 odds. Those are my 2 long shot novelty props.
Love that. Let's keep it rolling. Jammer, what you got?
Yeah, we're just going to go with the classic Super Bowl bets that we all love to look at. So I don't have these offered in PA, but I know that these are offered at some sports books. Will there be an octopus in the Super Bowl?
Fuck you! That was mine!
Well, you came to me second. So who was the last one to do it? Jalen Hurts in the 2023 Super Bowl versus the Chiefs. I'm seeing 15-1 odds here on will there be an octopus in the Super Bowl. I think we have a lot of great candidates here. Travis Kelce would be a good one. Jalen Hurts, obviously. Saquon Barkley would be a good one for this. I just think that there's a lot of opportunity here. And both of these teams have been very successful in the past on 2-point conversions in these short yardage to go situations. So I think at 15-1 odds, if you're getting these offered at a book, you got to take it. And another Super Bowl favorite, color of the Gatorade at the end of the game. Purple's my favorite color, so I was tempted to go with the purple Gatorade. It's the best flavor there. But I think typically with these Gatorade colors at the end of the game, it's usually the one that nobody drinks, the one that nobody touches during the game because you want it to be full at the end. I'm going to be going with yellow or orange at plus 250. I
love that.
See, that's the flavor that nobody wants. So it's going to be left over for whoever wins the game. Hopefully it's the Eagles. Yellow Gatorade pouring all over Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, that could happen. Ben, novelty props.
Yeah, the Gatorade must have some inside info leaked because yellow, lime, green
it's moved.
Minus.
Has it really?
Yeah. Since when the hell did the Gatorade
movement?
Hold on, Ben. I got a text last night at 8:30.
Yeah, no, there's inside info.
I got a text on the Gatorade color in a group chat with Hefe. Hefe, I don't know if you read that from one of our good friends. He said by the morning, this is going to move to a minus 200, minus 300. You could still get yellow Gatorade at plus 400. I read that, laughed, and went to bed. I woke up, and he was right.
There's someone's leaking something about the Gatorade. There must have one cooler in the one locker room that just says like this is the Gatorade for dumping, and someone looked in and it's yellow. Because the Gatorade has never had juice on it, let alone minus 200.
That's not true. That's
Is it
not
really
true,
minus
bro.
200?
That's not true. So I don't know. I know Jammer said the Gatorade, the one they dump on them, is the one that's the least drank. I think they only have one on each sideline.
Yeah.
I don't think they have
No,
18
they got
different
flavors.
I don't
Yeah,
think
man.
they do. I
Nah,
think it's just one.
yeah, Alpha's so on something. $1 trillion industry. Not enough money for a second Gatorade.
100%.
Not enough.
100%.
They're eating
guys.
millions of
This is where-
Uncrustables.
This is where we cut the line. One Gatorade, both
One Gatorade.
One Gatorade.
Everybody drinks yellow Gatorade. here.
Everybody drinks
How do you
it.
think
Share
they're paying
cup.
Mahomes' contract? They can only afford one Gatorade.
Yes, absolutely. What else you got, Ben?
All right. Well, my favorite one for real is Will Donna Kelsey's choke leave. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa! Plus
Someone already brought it up in
1,000.
the comments.
Plus 1,000. We all
The
saw
family
that.
show.
By the way, another line that's really weird. Plus 1,000 for Donna Kelsey. That should be plus 10,000. What are we doing? You get 10 to 1 odds. That should be like 100 to 1. Because I can't imagine a world that's not actually.
Did you bet it? Did you bet it?
I took novelty prop a little bit differently, and I was going after like the really fun ones. And so I found one that I love that's got a good line.
Saying your guys' novelty props are
Yeah.
really not.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah, I'm
like
thinking
real
of doing a
novelty.
approach.
Yeah,
Fun
what,
one.
what
And
the
this is
hell?
my
You just
serious
called
one.
my novelty prop boring.
Yeah, this is my serious one. USA Today ad meter #1 commercial. I'm taking Bud Light plus 800. You guys, Bud Light has been taking over the commercial industry. Doritos, when I was a kid, Doritos always had the best Super Bowl commercials. Like that, it was always Doritos. Bud Light's taken over. They had that awesome one last year where, you know, they like panned and it was them really in the crowd and stuff. This year, they've already been teasing the whole Shane Gillis, Post Malone thing, which was awesome. You had Manning coming on too. Like that was funny. And I think they're going to build on that. They've already been teasing it. They're going to have some huge commercials. It's going to be super funny. They're going to win it. None of the other ones look that great. Like odds-wise, Coors Light is a favorite at plus 400. Can't imagine that's going to come through. Bud Light plus 800 to have the best USA Today ad meter #1 commercial is my favorite novelty prop.
I like that.
I love that one.
There we go. I
like that
I
one,
like
man.
it. I do like it. Also, let's be honest here. The best commercials are still like the "What's up?" Bud Light commercials. Those are still the
Throwback.
best one, and there is
That's a
nothing
good
that
one.
can compete with
That's
the
true.
JD novelty props.
You know, first off, to start off with here, Ben made a great point. You see a ton of these props. I mean, literally, you can find thousands of actually these. And it may say plus 1,000, plus that. A lot of the time, that is nowhere near what the real value is.
No.
Like actually, most of these numbers you think look good, but those odds are nowhere near like where they should be. So if you're playing these, definitely play these for actually fun. Play them like small. You know, and for me, I've like looked through these quite a bit. I have a ton of them that I'm going to be playing small. And as far as the and actually as far as the Discord, as far as the pre side there, I'm actually going to drop them all there.
Maybe I'll drop mine too, because I'm gonna
So
have a big one too. Maybe I'll do it with you.
So if you're not there, you definitely need to be in there. But my favorite one, it is not a big plus money prop or nothing. It's something that you actually have to lay a little bit of juice on, but one that I think is actually going to win. And that is the total points in the Celtics and the Knicks game to be more than actually Jalen Hurts' total yards.
Get out. Get out. Literally get out.
Where did you find this?
Just go.
That was Bet Online.
Okay,
And I absolutely love that one.
Wait, more?
I like it.
More.
Is that rushing and receiving?
No. That's actually just actually passing yards.
Just passing. Okay.
Did you just say his rushing and receiving is the quarterback?
Oh, sorry,
I would
sorry.
hope not.
Passing plus rushing. Sorry. Yeah.
All right, boys. So my novelty prop just got screwed by jerk of a guy Jammer because I love it. But I'm going to be honest here. I've been looking for the octopus. So Hefe knows. Me and Hefe, we watch the Super Bowl every year for the last 20 years. I bet the octopus every year. It is my favorite bet all year. And it's hit every Super Bowl. You know what they're doing this year? I can't find a line that says, will there be an octopus? You know what you have to do? You have to pick who's going to score it this year. So
Yeah,
there's
I did notice
individual odds on each player. So I love the octopus. You used to get crazy odds on it, but now you're going to make me pick the guy who has to do it. I hate that. They're taking the fun out of America. You need to have the octopus where you just bet it, get anyone to score it, and you get it. So a little frustrating they took that out. Hefe and I also have a friend. Hefe, how many years in a row is it that he's hit the coin toss? How
I
many?
Can't remember. Maybe
It's like
6.
It's like 5 or 6 in a row where this guy doesn't miss. We all wait all year for his coin toss, and I received his pick last night.
Ooh, what is
He
it?
has gone tails, which I'm usually a heads guy, so I don't like to see tails. But last year, he picked tails, and I was like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I'm taking heads. It's the coin toss. I always do heads in a quarter flip. Well, he won yet again. So I'm not fading him again this year. He's gone tails. I'm going tails. So that's going to be my favorite novelty prop. And I'm going to be honest here. I really don't like what they've done with the octopus here. You could bet like Saquon Barkley and it's only plus 2,000. The odds are terrible. This keeps happening, so they're making it, a little different. If you want to get one guy who could do it, I would take Jalen Hurts for the chance that he gets a push touchdown. Then there's an offside for the Chiefs, and they're at the half-yard line for the 2, and he just does another push. So if there's anyone you want for it, Saquon at plus 2,000 is my favorite, but I don't think there's a ton of value on it this year. Going to be completely honest. All right.